He's got one of the small in hip hop. And you know that to be true, Lonnie. So you gotta be a plan. Because all of these ain't wanting you for your cause ain't none there. And before you go and say she lying again, guess what? Tiffany said it ain't grown none in 20 years either. And I know she's seen it. And if you keep running around Hollywood asking people not to with Tiffany, I'ma start telling people that maybe it's time for me to put in my own lawsuit. Cause you did stick your dick in my mouth while I was asleep with my clothes on. Maybe it's time to sue you.
Jaguar Wright stirred things up in the entertainment world by accusing rapper and actor Common of behaving inappropriately. Things got even messier when a tape with Common and Jennifer Hudson was leaked, causing more talk and guesses about this situation. But today we're looking at how Jennifer Hudson is reacting to these serious accusations and what this means for her relationship with Common.
It is
That's
common.
Crazy. That's crazy. So how are these people able to keep going on with the career?
What do you mean?
Doing these heinous crimes.
What do you mean?
Like, I'm just saying.
You ain't never had a boy that you know did a whole bunch of dirt and you let him make it? You telling me that never happened? You never had somebody in your life who you know was dirty, who you know did dirt, and you let him make it?
To understand the controversy between Jaguar Wright and Common, we need to look into their long-standing feud. So Jaguar Wright first came into the public eye with her association with the neo-soul collective, The Roots. However, her career took a different turn when she began to vocalize her grievances against various artists, including Common. WR's accusations against Common are not recent. They date back several years and have been a recurring theme in her public statements. She has accused him of inappropriate behavior, including allegations of misconduct, which she claims happened during their time together. The feud between Wright and Common has been complex, with Wright consistently portraying herself as a victim of a toxic industry that silenced her voice. Her accusations against Common resurfaced recently with even more intensity as she detailed an alleged incident that paints a troubling picture. According to Wright, Common allegedly tried to force himself on her while she was sleeping. She claims that this incident left her feeling violated and betrayed, and she has been vocal about it in interviews and social media posts. The allegations have been a huge point of discussion, particularly because they challenge the persona of Common, who is often seen as a socially conscious artist and activist. Meanwhile, Jennifer's involvement in this controversy stems from her relationship with Common. When the allegations resurfaced and their private tape of Common was leaked, Hudson found herself in a difficult position, but she chose to stand by Common, defending him against these allegations. She expressed her belief in his innocence and spoke about her own experiences with him, describing him as a respectful and supportive man. Hudson's defense of Common was not just a personal statement, but a public stand, as she dismissed the allegations as baseless and stood firm in her support.
Go viral for crisis purposes, through crisis, in crisis. You become a viral sensation. Like, there's a word that she used more than once, and I've heard her now using it like five. She said, well, in the middle of my viralness. Who calls it that?
What do you mean?
Now the alleged tape that has recently come to light is at the heart of the controversy. While the exact contents of the tape remain a subject of speculation, it includes footage that could potentially damage Common's entire image. The release of this tape has led to a frenzy of reaction, with many fans and celebrities weighing in on the situation. The tape's existence has been a point of debate, as it raises questions about privacy consent and the ikes of leaking such sensitive material. Many fans of both Common and Hudson have been caught in the crossfire trying to make sense of the allegations and the implications of the tape. The situation has also affected Common and Hudson's reputations, with both facing increased scrutiny and public judgment. Meanwhile, after Jennifer Hudson's defense of Common, Jaguar Wright has continued to make her presence felt with additional statements. In her recent remarks, Wright reiterated her claims against Common, painting a picture of a calculated, ongoing issue rather than a one-time occurrence. She claimed that Common's public relationships, including those with high-profile women like Arabad Serena Williams and Angela R.Y., were potentially used as a cover for his alleged private misconduct. Jaguar Wright's motivations for making these allegations and releasing the tape have been speculated on extensively. Some believe she might be seeking to draw attention to deeper issues within the entertainment industry, such as the mistreatment of women. Others suggest that she could be leveraging these claims for personal gain, perhaps aiming to write her own career. A person tweeted saying, as someone who's followed Jaguar Wright in the neo-soul scene, it's tough to see. We're caught up in this drama. Our accusations against Common are serious and paint a troubling picture, especially since he's known for being socially aware. But remember, these are just accusations, so we shouldn't jump to conclusions too quickly. The leaked tape makes things even messier, and it's sad to see private stuff getting exposed like this. I hope everyone involved can work things out and that the truth comes out. It's crucial to talk about privacy and respecting personal boundaries, especially with today's social media and fast news cycle. Another one wrote, I've always admired Jennifer Hudson for her talent and strength standing by Common during this mess. Really shows her character. She knows him well, and her support seems real. But Jaguar W's claims are serious and can't be ignored. They need a thorough investigation since they touch on bigger issues in the industry. The leak tape makes everything messier and raises questions about how we handle the private lives of public figures. I hope this doesn't overshadow the good work Common's done. But we can't just brush off the accusations. It's important to support survivors and make sure their voices are heard while also sticking to fair procedures. While a third person commented, the whole drama with Jaguar Wright and Common is really eye-opening. It shows just how complicated the music industry can be. Wright's allegations are pretty disturbing, especially with her detailed account of what happened with Common. It's hard because a lot of people admire him for his activism and music. Jennifer Hudson's support is a big deal. She's risking a lot by sticking up for him. But the leak tape just feels so wrong. Everyone deserves privacy, and putting someone's personal life out there like that is just too invasive. I'm torn. Because on one hand, and we need to support and believe victims. But on the other, we need to consider the context and evidence. This whole situation is just messy and sad.
Black Thought said to me one day, I was like telling him I was stuck, man. Like, I ain't been really writing, blah, blah, blah. He was like, you done earned yours in this, just rap. Yeah. Just rap. Yeah. And I was like, damn, it sounded so simple, but it meant a lot because it made me think about, man.
Now, Common has also been vocal about his feelings regarding Jaguar Wright's allegations. In his recent interview with an Hollywood Insider, he expressed his disappointment while revealing that these claims are not valid. He emphasized his respect for the seriousness of the assault accusations and expressed concern over the potential impact on his life. Despite the gravity of the situation, Common has maintained a composed stance, extending his best wishes to W and acknowledging that she might be going through personal struggles. As of now, Common has not made any recent public statements specifically addressing the newly surfaced tape. His silence could be to avoid fueling the controversy further, or it might indicate that he is handling the situation privately. Regardless, his past responses have consistently shown sadness and confusion over the recent accusations, suggesting a desire to move past the conflict without escalating it. Well, the controversy surrounding Jaguar Wright, Common, and Jennifer Hudson also touches on issues within the entertainment industry. One such issue is the prevalence of homophobia in the hip-hop community. The release of the tape and the ensuing discussions have highlighted lingering preludes, with some speculating about the motives behind it. Release this has sparked conversations about the need for greater acceptance and understanding within the genre, where traditional notions of masculinity often dominate. Another critical aspect is the ethics of leaking personal information, especially in the digital age. The release of private tapes, regardless of their content, raises questions about the right to privacy for public figures. While some argue that celebrities forfeit a certain level of privacy by being in the spotlight, others believe that personal boundaries should be respected, even more so when sensitive content is involved. The impact on Common's and Hudson's reputations underscores the potentially damaging consequences of such leaks, not only for the individuals involved, but also for the broader perception of privacy in the entertainment industry. But do you guys think Jaguar Wright's allegations are genuine? Or do you think Common and Jennifer Hudson are handling this situation correctly? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with the latest celebrity news, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.